No default. Oh, I think now it's working. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm back in. Let me see. Uh, so maybe you can hear me. If you can, somebody's here. Please let me know. I don't know if I can use my microphone with this or if it's using something specifically. I don't know. I don't pay attention when I click go live. Oh, wow. Um, okay. Well, I don't know. But it looks like it looks fluid. Now I can see myself moving. Before I couldn't. Maybe now it's working. Well, I did something different though, but not what I wanted it, but it's kind of working. So maybe we can go ahead and do this, but I'm already late 30 minutes. Since I started at 8, I promise I was having I promise I was having this live stream at 8 o'clock. Now I don't know um if this is gonna work. But anyway, I'm gonna put this here because I'm pretty sure you can see this. These are art prints that from my sketches that I made recently, and one is from Boba Fett, which is this one, and the other one is from Hulk. And this one I didn't make a sketch of or a video sketching this. I think I said it wrong. I didn't make a video sketching this particularly. I can't speak today. Making this one, I didn't make a video. This one I did. If you want to see how I made this one or color it, draw it, whatever, you can go ahead and check out. It will be my last video that I did like a couple of days ago. So you might want to check that out. Now, where can you find these? You can find this at my Ko-Fi website. The link is going to be in my main channel. It will be on my description down below. You can all go check it out. I love you all anyways. If you don't or are not interested on supporting the channel, it's okay. It's okay. But if you are, then I'll give you a big hug. Anyway, I see somebody came in, so I don't know. Maybe you guys want to tell me if you can see me, you can hear me. Can you see movement? I'm moving. See, I'm moving. I can see movement. I couldn't see movement before, but now I can see movement. But then again, guys, like I said, this will be on my Ko-Fi website for sale. And these are sketches that I've made, and they're art prints. These are 4x6. And if you want one, you can go ahead and go buy one over there. So if you don't know what Ko-Fi is a platform very similar to Patreon, where you can support your favorite artists and you can, provide for them if you want to, or if you want to do commissions, you can also set up commissions and make commissions for people. It has a lot of potential. I love it. I have been with Ko-Fi for a year now, but I'm being more active now with them. And so now they have this feature where they have a store and you can actually sell things from the site, which is really, really cool. Other than that, let's see what else we got. I set up, this video is supposed to be a Q&A. And I posted yesterday, I believe. I posted here in my YouTube channel in the forum section where if somebody would want to ask me a particular question, well, there were no questions. So if you have a question now for me, go ahead and type it in the chat room. I will be more than glad to, say something. Now, the video is supposed to be, well, not the video, the live stream is supposed to be something while we were talking. But I don't have away because I had technical issues. Okay, so this is the thing, guys. I use these sketch upside down. And the reason why is because I'm a lefty and I need this to be a solution for the problem was turning around the sketchbook. And that's why I kind of, draw like that, right? So here we have and I want to draw something. I put this little board here that I have for drawing, and it's also upside down. Everything here is upside down. Usually, this part of the board should be here. Hold your pencils, but the problem with this is the vase, and so for me to have it this low, I have to put it this way. Well, nothing is perfect. What can I say? So I don't know what I want to draw, but I've been drawing lately a lot of heroes and Marvel things and things like that. I've also recently, if you follow me up on Instagram, I have been posting a lot of characters, comics, then again, from Marvel, like Marvel inspired, if you want to call it that way. So I'm going to start drawing something that might start the thing of having people talking to me or asking me questions about my art or about anything that you really want to know. Sorry, I'm trying to look for stuff while I decide what I want to draw. So if you want me to draw something special, let me know as well. But I was thinking about a comic hero again, because that's what I'm doing mostly. It's taking me time. I should have been ready though, but it's taking me time to have everything set up and start, drawing. There's a lot of new techniques that I have learned, and I've been trying to apply them all together. But it's just, it's just a matter of practicing every day. So I've been trying to do that all this time, but it is a lot of work. Since I work all day, when I come back, I try to sit down and sketch something so I don't lose the training that I've been doing for the past month. I haven't stopped. Well, actually 2 months. I haven't stopped sketching in this past 2 months. Now, the Loomis technique tells you to close the circles here in order to make the face. So you make a half, sort of like a half oval, kind of. And that's where you can make your face. But let's see. I'm going to be doing a pretty face of a lady that is supposed to be a hero. Now, with my reference, I'm drawing from a book, a reference book. I'm going to try to do my best to create her face. Again, this is just a learning curve. I'm not a DC Marvel expert on the matter because I don't. But hopefully I can get to that level. I would love to get to that level. That will be fun. Actually, that will be pretty fun. And so let's see. We got her face. We're gonna make her mouth like around this area. And this is her chin, right here. And her, actually the chin should be lower, like around this area better. And then we're gonna just do her mouth, which should be like around here. And curvy, not that straight, so it looks more feminine. Right? And then let's see, you can do like that. And like this. I should have made myself a cup of coffee, but I was so distracted trying to get this up. And I really wanted to do my live stream, even though it started late. But I'm sorry, I had technical difficulties. And so the nose, so this right here should be the nose around this area over here. And I'm going to make her nose. Usually when you start creating or drawing, if you don't know how to draw, you start creating shapes, and from those shapes you can create anything, really. That's what I've learned from all these books that I've been reading. So you don't need to know really how to draw. You just need to know your shapes and the positions of things so you can have everything even. See, I made this line way up here, and it shouldn't be, because see, I like to start from the bottom up. That way I have a structure. Some people just start from the eyes, but I like starting from here. So I'm just gonna go, her eyes should be around this level. Around there, and we can just make her eyes just like that. Just like that, I think should be good. Now this eye compared to this one is a little bit too big. I don't know if you see that, but I do. Right? So because it's too big, we're gonna have to erase a little bit and try to make it a little bit better. There we go. See, now, the other thing that I know is that eyes should be close to this line here. So I'm going to do that because I make them like kind of spread apart. And it really shouldn't be that spread. Right? I'm going to take this one out from this corner over here. And get a little rounder than the more straight lines. See, now it's kind of symmetrical. So if you see, from here to here is the corner from here to here as well. Right? And so we have her eyebrows will be a little bit up here. Like that. Yes. And ladies have more space here than guys, so sometimes. So that and their eyebrows are thinner. That makes it more feminine. Right? So if I do this, try to make them thin, it's just gonna look nice. I think that's good enough for now. All right, no questions yet. Nobody wants to have a question. Hello in the chat room. No questions. Okay. Next. After you have all this, right? We need ears. And we're going to need a structure of this part here, which is a hair. So by just cutting this half, now I have the proportion of her face. See how neat that was? See, now I have her proportion here. And now I can structure and everything else. So her hair comes right out from here. See, I made this line right there. And her hair will come out from here. Just like that. Right? Just like that. So this is just a little warming up sketch for me to start the night. Because I'm in Eastern time and right now it's 8:50. And so depending on where you are, your time will change, obviously. And so let's see. So I keep doing my hair. No ears because she has like kind of long hair. And to make her more interesting, we're going to have to make her a little mask so she looks like a heroine. Heroic. I don't know the word for that, but there we go. Yep. So we got that, right? And then this is gonna go. All right, so now we're gonna have to start making her look more prettier. You know, we need to start making her more prettier and kind of taking off these lines a little bit because these lines are way too dark in there, right? Oops. So right here at the corner, I'm gonna just make her nose right and her lips. Now I should be using a darker pencil. This is graphite is just an HB, so I can make more shades. I don't know if I'm gonna end up really coloring this particular sketch. It depends on how it comes out. Sometimes I don't color them. Because if I don't like them, then I'm not going to waste my time trying to make it better, because what for? Found my favorite mechanical pencil. This is a Mitsubishi mechanical pencil. I just recently bought it, but to be quite honest with you, the Stettler is much better. I don't know, there's something about this that feels much better. In this one, I have a 2B graphite lead, which is really nice. And it feels better, actually. It feels much better to draw with that, right? So, making her lips. And so, let's see. A little bit of shading there, so she looks kind of interesting. She looks ghosty now because she doesn't have like her pupils. Let's see if we make her pupils like that. Right? And maybe lower a little bit her eyelids. See, like that. She looks much better now. Now she has character. And we're gonna make her pupils. Just like that. Just like that. Alright. Well, that looks good so far. I'm gonna make a little bit of a crease here as well. It gives her more of a human face. She's looking at you. See? Alright, and so in order to make a mask, we make like a round opening around her eyes, and you all suddenly, by making that kind of circle around the eye, you have already a mask. See, my strokes comes darker with this pencil. Right, so this is like that, and she has her mask will go from here to here, because here is basically the nose. And actually, I'm going to do something interesting here. I'm just going to drop this like this, so she looks more menacing. All we got to do is erase this line here and here. Right? So now she's looking more interesting. We can also add a line here. It makes the structure mask more defined. Same here. See? Now the hair here, no. Yep, that's good. See, I don't have too much hair here, but I can make this a little bit rounder. And then you always have to drop a shadow below the shin. Well, at least that's what I learned from drawing. And let's see. Create her hair to give her more of a cool look. She's coming out okay. We can make some sort of gem here in her upper front of her mask, and now she has more character. Next, always I'll have some sort of dent here. This is too, right? Because ladies have that. Some ladies, depending if you're very skinny or not. More hairlines here. And there you go. There I have my cool character. And she is probably a hero in disguise. Who knows? She could be for a story, maybe. And that's what I like about comics, is because you can, make this go and look cool for a comic story. Hey, hi from Brazil, Adrian Lopez. How are you? Welcome to my stream. I'm trying to draw something and I wasn't successful trying to do my first stream ever in my YouTube channel, but here we are. I finally trying to make it happen. And we are chatting here, talking a little bit with some people, I guess, if they're still in the room. Maybe they're coming in and out. I mean, I know a new streaming, and probably that's not cool when you don't have anything set up. But since this is my first one, I know I've seen other YouTubers making a stream for the first time and it's chaos. So mine didn't go that bad, believe me. But I'm glad that you're watching from Brazil. That's a nice place to be over there. I wonder if you live near the ocean, or do you live in the center of Brazil, east, west? What part of Brazil are you? Never been in Brazil. I would love to go one day. Sao Paulo. Beautiful place. I mean, well, at least some of the documentaries I've seen in pictures and things from over there is beautiful. Beautiful place. A lot of forest too. Right? So I'm trying to make her hair kind of wavy. That's what she looks like. Wavy hair. Well, at least in my eyes. Right? This part here I'm not too happy. It's kind of weird. But maybe drawing some lines I can rectify that. But actually she came better than I expected. What do you think? Maybe more wavy hair here. Coming out. Right? Coming out from there, and more hair here. She's lacking on hair. Hair for me is difficult. I don't know if you draw, if you have the same problem. The hair. Well, but one day I'll get it. I'll get it right. It's just practice, practice, practice. And it will come nice. Right? Color this a little bit. Looks a little bit better if I kind of like shade this part here. Right? So now this line's here. This needs to be erased because that now it looks weird. But let me make her eyebrows first. Kind of like color that. Not color, but give some shading to that. Make things a little bit better. And so make some eyelashes for her. Let's see. That looks much better, right? Yeah, that looks much better. Let me tell you, that Loomis technique is fantastic. It has bettered my way of doing faces. Have helped immensely. Because now I make faces a little bit more. They make more sense. Before it was kind of weird. I don't know. Nobody showed me that at school ever. So when I went to school. But now I kind of like know where things go and where to place them, what lines to use. And looks much better now, I think. She has this little thing here below her lips. Right? Right there. I can make a line here to define teeth. Let's see. Then again, I am not a marble artist, nor I intend to be one. If I am in the future, cool. If I don't make it, it's okay too. But at least I'm trying to make my characters in my comics the best way I can from learning. And that's the secret of all this stuff. Learning part of how to create characters and how to draw faces and muscles and legs, arms, hands. Hands is the most difficult thing to do, by the way. I always try to practice a lot of hands because I'm not good at hands. Not at all. Adrian Lopez, do you draw? Do you know how to draw? Do you like drawing? Because I look a little cartoon in your handle, so you might be a cartoonist probably. Maybe you are. And so let's see. Come to Brazil. I wish I could go to Brazil, really. Like I said, it's beautiful. Beautiful place. And it never disappoints, according to the stories I have heard from other people. People love Brazil, love it. And some people stay. They don't go. They don't go back. They stay in Brazil. And I guess it's because it's beautiful. I think every part of the world is different, has its own beauty, you know. I've been in several places, but it always amazes me how unique a place can be, depending on what food they eat, what places to go, kind of people you meet, that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's my character right there. I don't think she needs anything else, and I don't want to color her. I think she looks good in pencil. I'm not crazy about it, but it's not bad either. It's a nice character. Very, very nice character. And definitely this Stettler mechanical clutch pencil is way better than this one. Way, way better. I don't know. It has the weight. This one doesn't weigh anything. This one has a certain weight, and that's what I like about it. I usually like pens or pencils that are heavy. Um, Sometimes I like that they were thicker, that you can grab them better. You know. So there you go. Let's see, how many minutes do we have? 37 minutes. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I think this is great. It's been a great experience doing this live stream. Well, at least the last part of it, not the first part. And I hope you enjoy watching me drawing a character, and I'll probably see you in my next stream. Thank you for stopping by, and have a good day. Goodbye.